Jammy on the beat, boy.
Okay guys, welcome to a new video, and today I really wanted to make a video about some updates in terms of my music. I recently had a song come up and I put up like a couple days ago, I think like yesterday. I didn't think that the song was to its fullest potential. I took it down recently, like just a few minutes ago, and that's because I just wasn't feeling it. You know, in terms of my music, I like to think I make good music and I take other people's beats from Beatz, I think is what it's called. I take those beats and I kind of do my own thing with them and credit the artist, of course. I credit the person that made the beat, of course. I made a lot of ones with Jammy Beatz and Tigan. I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to have some updates and be real with you guys. I think that my inspirations were Juice WRLD in terms of the kind of emo rap sound I have sometimes, and Joji. Those are the two main people I take inspiration from, and I kind of mix them both together sometimes. And I made a song a couple days ago that was very emotional, and some people liked it. I think I got one like, but that's a lot for me. So, and a person liked it in the comment, and I'm really happy about that. I want my music to be I want people to know that they're not alone, that they can do this in life, and that's just what I want to do. I want to make music like that. That's about overcoming your trauma, and it's something I'm very passionate about, you know. And to me, this music journey, I am kind of afraid to become famous. If I ever do become famous, I don't know if I will, but if I ever do, it's gonna be scary, you know. It's just one of those things that I have a good life in the town I live in, and I have great family and friends that I have to think about sometimes. I make my songs on BandLabs, and that's where I do my music. I've been want a very small community. I don't really care about becoming famous, though I am open to it when the time comes, if I ever do become famous. But that's just my whole viewpoint on fame in general. I don't really, and I'm not saying that it's easy for me to be famous. It's very hard for people to become famous. It's one of those things where it's really hard, and for a lot of people to be that way, and it's kind of a thing where I think sometimes it's you're lucky to be famous. It's just something that I am open to wanting to happen to me, but I'm just it's just scary though, you know. Either way, it's scary, you know. I don't really care about the fame. I just make my music just to make good music, you know. Even if it's from other people's beats, I credit them. I really love the beats that I choose. I really love the artists that make those beats, and I'm very grateful. I'm proud of my music. There are some songs from back then I'm not proud of, in terms of I was just starting out. It's not really my thing. But then as I grown as an artist, I really learned how to do a lot of different things, and it's true. You grow as an artist, you know. You're not always perfect in the beginning, especially when you're first recording stuff. If you're just learning how to record stuff, there's a lot of new things that you learn that layer it. And I learned a lot about how to sound the way it does in a Juice WRLD song. I learned a lot about making music. And I'm not a rapper. I don't really consider myself a rapper. I consider myself hip-hop adjacent, because I don't I can't really do the flows as well. It's kind of hard for me to do that. I mostly just make my music about the feeling and just a vibe. You know, I don't really make it like do all these cool rhymes and stuff. Also, it's hard for me because I stutter, so it's just like it's hard. It's really hard to do stuff like that for me. I just talk slower too sometimes, so it's like it's just one of those things. Though I do consider myself to be love hip hop, I love rap, I love all of that. I do love the genre and I respect it. That's why I put a lot of those vibes and feels into my music, because it's just what I love. I love that type of music. I love what it means. I love the fun type of hip hop and the sad type of hip hop. I love both sides. It's just like one of those things. I really do love making that type of music. And I think I'm in a really good balance right now. I consider myself more of a Kid Laroi type person, which is kind of pop with hip hop themes in it. And that's what I consider myself as, but also I do take a little more stuff and inspiration from Juice WRLD. I just think my most recent song, like that I made, the Darlene song, the song is called Darlene, and basically it's just about being in a bad like relationship and getting out of it and kind of feeling like the relationship is holding you back and that you're being abused and you just move on from it. It feels like a Juice WRLD song, and I think it feels a little bit too much like a Juice WRLD song. And I love Juice WRLD. It's just like I just don't want to make music that's completely like Juice WRLD, but like without the rhymes and stuff, because I think that's just like weird. You know, it doesn't feel like it fits, in my opinion. People could feel differently and really like that song when I posted it, but I didn't really see any likes and stuff, so I was just like paranoid and thinking that people didn't like it as much, so I just took it down. It's like I have low self-esteem, you know, like I really do. I had struggled with a lot of mental health problems in terms of suicidal thoughts, all of this stuff, and I wanted to make my music to be about the journey to happiness. That's what I want my music to be about. That's what I want all my songs to be about, mostly, is to be about the journey to happiness and, you know, looking at the uncertainty in the world and in the road and stuff and the road of life, and basically saying I can conquer this, I can do it. That's what I want my music to be about. And that's what Juice WRLD's music is about too, you know? It's just that it's different though with me, because I kind of have a different type of vibe, I think. I think that me trying to do a Juice WRLD type thing feels a little weird, you know? So that's why I took it down. And in terms of the Godzilla stuff, I make Godzilla music too. Like I do make remixes and stuff sometimes of old classic Godzilla themes, and compose some parts of it. I do compose some parts of like fill in the blanks, you know, like, so I do Godzilla music too, so you guys should check those out too. Like I do suites and long musical themes. It's all there. That I didn't make. I just take older songs and add stuff to them and combine them together and make a whole ass song out of it. So yeah, I have a lot of these mental health problems, and I just have a lot of this low self-esteem. So sometimes when I see a video that isn't performing as well as I like it to be, I kind of get paranoid, you know, and so I delete it, you know, and that's just the way my brain works. I am trying to learn to be better and just be grateful for like that I even made a song, you know, but it's really hard with how hard it can be to really have faith in something, and then if it's not what you expected, then it's just hard to really keep it that. It's hard to deal with it sometimes. but I just took down the song. I wasn't as proud of it because it just wasn't what I wanted from my song. Even though I do love Juice WRLD, I do love taking the inspiration from Juice WRLD every once in a while. But when I make just a Juice WRLD song without the rap and rhymes, it just kind of loses the magic. You know, I would rather take the ideas that Juice WRLD had for his music and apply my own life experiences to it, and my own type of way of singing and vibing. You know, that's just what I would like to do, instead of like just making a Juice WRLD song, but like without that type of thing. You know, that's just me though. That's just what I think. I'm not sure if people liked it or not, so I get too paranoid. No one liked it or disliked it, so that's what I saw on the YouTube Studio app. No one liked it and no one disliked it, so it's like in this gray area, you know. So it's just like I get paranoid, so that's why I did it. And I do that with songs sometimes. If I'm not feeling it, if I'm just not feeling it myself, I'm just going to take it down. So that's just the way it goes. So yeah, I have low self-esteem, so it's a whole can of worms, you know. That's why I'm kind of afraid to be famous. If I ever would become famous, if I have the chance, it's because of my low self-esteem. I'm worried about it. That's what I get worried about, you know. That's it, guys. That's my video. I just love making music, and I love making my own type of music that stands out from the rest and has my own stamp on it. You know, take these beats that are made for Juice WRLD and stuff and all these other artists and make them my own. You know, like make the song my own and credit the artist that made the beat. And that's just what I like to do, because it's just like it's also the easiest thing to do. It's an easy gateway to the music industry, and it's a really easy gateway to making music. And it's awesome that a lot of people do it, because it's just created so many awesome artists that make these songs with just a microphone and headphones, you know. So it's just cool. So that's my whole thing. That's it, guys. See you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.